Hello, everyone. Sargon, Destroyer of Worlds here, and thank you for joining me again for another episode of Timberborn. Yes, we are back in Beavertown, and Happy New Year to you too. It's January 1st, 2023, the date this video releases, and I believe this is the end of Beavertown. We're going to do a few more things and wrap things up and give this series out before we look to start a new series with the Iron Teeth. So let's get into this and let's get dangerous with our... No, the beavers will be fine. They'll be fine. So we are here in Lakebottom. We're going to do a few things. I want to move this log pile. Now's a good time. There's no logs in it. We are going to come up and move that storage. I think up here would work pretty good. So we're going to move the storage there. We will put a staircase up, provide a little bit of pathing for folks, make them happy. And the reason why is I want to come in and plant some sunflowers. So we're going to come in here. The reason why, let's take a little moment here. If we look at the well-being of the beavers in Lakebottom, see they have no sunflower seeds, they have no bread, cattail crackers, grilled spatterdock, which they'll come, or maple pastries. They're happy with their fire and terraces, no statues, those are to come. And as well, no, not enough wet fur. So we're gonna solve some of these things. We're not gonna solve everything here for these poor beavers. So we're gonna come in, plant crops. And everywhere where we've got some nice little green, fertile space right along here, we can make sure that they can reach. Yeah, we're going to fill all this area in for now. And if we need that area for something else, we'll come and put it in. But for now, we'll make that Sunflower City, make them all extremely happy. And we've got these dried out blueberry bushes here as well. Why don't we see if we can just remove those? They're not exactly in the most convenient of spots. And we'll see if a beaver comes and takes care of that. So now this grilled spatterdock will, or the spatterdock will become grilled spatterdock right there. We are short beavers, which, given all the fun areas that they now have, should not be a problem come very, very soon. Now, the other thing I want to work on that these beavers here can take care of themselves is wet fur. So let's come in with explosives. And we are going to dynamite this area here. And the reason for that is we will put a 2 deep, where are we? Under well-being, showers, so that they'll have constant access to showers. That will make them extremely happy as well. So this is Lakebottom. They've got a lot of things to work on. I got nice little swimming little beavers there. Go, Duke, go, 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 go. Okay. We've also have everything at a low priority because of, ooh, it's now a log situation. Okay, so let's take care of a few things here. We do have logs coming in from Golum. Beavertown is sending over, I believe that's grilled chestnuts, which we'll keep going for now. They're sending planks, logs as well, and dynamite from District 7. And grilled potatoes are coming over. How close are we? Yes, so we could probably stop the grilled potatoes at this point because, let's look here. Yeah, they're making their own grilled potatoes. Oh, they're short logs though. Logs is a limiting factor. And it's going to take a hot minute for all that to come to fruition. But it is what it is for the moment. All right, so we'll come back to helping out, and we can speed things up, though. Poor Lakebottom. Let's come over to District 7, I believe it is, or is it 5? It's 5. Okay, so we've been working on getting a power line over. As you can see, everything... I was about to say everything is connected, but that's a lie. They can no longer get there. So let's remove this guy. Yes, that is now reachable. So come on, everybody, go, go, go. So over in District 5, we've got grilled spatterdock, grilled potatoes. But if you actually look down here, that's spatterdock. We got cattail, but we actually don't have any way to do anything with that cattail, which is why we're bringing power over. Let's just see. We got carrots, potatoes. We've got some sunflowers, so they're overall extremely happy. However, I do think we're going to plant some wheat. We freed up some space, so let's come in and plant. Let's see how far can this guy reach. He can reach 2 here, and then how far was it in to the 3rd tree? Okay, so let's come in, plant crops. We will find our wheat, and we will just plant a bunch of wheat for these folks here. And then the rest, we're just going to come back and make sure we've got some tree plant orders. So given the state of the game, we'll just put in some birch trees and allow them to go. So speaking of going, while we're over here doing some work, although we're in a drought. Droughts. Okay, fine, be a drought. And we're going to do, we're going to come in and add some storage. And this annoying guy has got to go. He has got to go. So let's go and remove. Let's make that a super high priority. Somebody, please remove that. Okay, so I do want to have that removed. Come on, go. Please. Anybody? Bueller? Our bots can't reach it? No, just outside the range, so there we go. So please come over. Thank you. So now with the storage, we'll put small warehouse. Then what I think we'll do is we'll come down here with a small warehouse. Put some pathing in. And now with food, we're going to come in and where are you, sir? We got some grills. Sorry, it's not the grills we want. We want the grist mills. So we can put one... See, if I put it that way, the door is exactly where we don't want it. However, here's what we're going to do. We are going to come in and put 2 platforms. And then we will put our food. Put a grist mill in. We can then put another grist mill, but we'll rotate it right there. And now we can come in here and put in platform, a little path, staircase, and a platform. Now here, while we're over here, we're going to run power and then put an intersection in. And now this should be solved. There we go. Yeah, we had to delete that, so we get this high power shaft built. All is good in the world. So that will come online very, very shortly. So the rest of the food situation, we do need to put in some bakeries. Well, you know what? Hang on. Let's rethink this. Okay, we're going to delete this. We're going to delete this. Yes. Why don't we put a bakery there? We can put a bakery here as well. Although I'd like to make it such that the grist mill and the bakery are well connected. Okay. Why don't we'll slow things down. You know, this is my game style is, okay, when I really need to think. You know, it's kind of like when you're driving a car, it's like, okay, you got to concentrate, got to turn the radio down or off. So this grist mill Okay, why don't we do this? Yeah, we're just going to do some platforms. We're going to come up. And then with our food, we can come here. Let's remove this staircase. Then we'll put some more platforms. So what we'll have here is this will take care of, say, the cattail crackers. This one will make cattail flour. So this can do wheat flour, which we'll need to plant some wheat. And then the next thing is food. We do need another bakery. So there we go. And now we can come up with a staircase. And what we'll do is we'll put it this way. Staircase. Not another one of those. All the pathing that we need. Pathing. And then what we're going to end up... Ooh, I was about to say doing. Problems, because you can see how far we can reach, but I can't put a district gate underneath. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a little jog in the pathing. So we're going to do this. Get rid of you. We will put a district gate and another pathing. And that should mean we've got two separate districts. Oh, and what we need to do is none. And then we're going to come up and we're not done with this area yet. So we're going to make this wheat. We will make this cattails. So none, cattail, cattail root. This one, we will make cattail flour. And this one, we can make cattail crackers. Right? We have this right? So that is wheat, which we'll get going here in a second. This one is cattail roots, so that's the source material. That is cattail flour. And this actually needs to be wheat. So let's get the wheat going. That's going to require us to build another farmhouse. And build the farmhouse right up here. It's almost like I planned it. I didn't. Okay, so let's put that in there. And then with that, we can come in and then plant crops. And we can use this area right along the canal that we have for all the wheats that we desire. There we go. So we'll have plenty of wheat. Now the other thing we're going to come in and do is let's. Okay, hang on. Let's look at this situation here. We've got grilled potatoes, grilled spatterdock. What is our storage situation over here? So this is just taking in grilled potatoes, so plenty of storage space for that. This is storing dandelions, and that is storing non-existent carrots. Wow. Are we going through... Well, that's cool. Yeah, I don't know if that's a glitch, but I just saw that turn on. Wow, it's a cool animation. Never noticed that before. Okay, so... All right. So grilled potatoes, grilled spatterdock. Why don't we come in here with our storage? And we will put one there. Well, it's not exactly going to work out how I want. Okay. how can we take advantage of all this beautiful space that we have? Okay. Why don't we just do this? We're going to come in and we are going to put some platforms. Some platforms here. Oh, we need to put a little path there. And then let's put a storage. And we can put a storage there as well. And then under here, we can put a path to connect. So none. This can be bread. And then this can be cattail crackers. So now this area will sustain District 5. Just got to get things go. Oh, the drought is over. Let's release a bunch of water down into here. It is very much needed. And well, we may not have planted anything here yet. Well, we'll look at that in a moment. And actually, that might not be plantable area. Well, we'll find out. So we've got... Oh, I planted wheat. Even more wheat. So we're probably going to have way too much wheat. So let's think about this. We're going to come in and I want plant crops. We're actually going to remove the wheat from this area because we've got a nice new planting area. So we'll just wait for all that to go. Oh, and we promptly flood it. Now, I think one of the things I am going to do to prevent the flooding, which is something I should have done a long time ago, we are going to provide a channel out for all this. We just need to make sure they've got a way to get there. So we will put in a temporary platform. Now, this is somewhat moot as the series is ending, but this is one area that I've not had an outlet. So hopefully they'll be able to reach that. Might not be possible, but you can see the concept here. And then what we would do is eventually just put a dam in. That way they'll be able to pop up and any excess water will flow this way versus over here and flood all that area. Yeah, which is doomed for now. So, okay, so look at all this construction. It is killer. Things are going extremely well. Speaking of releasing water, why don't we release a bunch into here as well? This poor guy's got nothing to do. What are you? You are a lumberjack dude. Which, yeah, in fairness, yeah, we can probably get rid of you. I think we have a gatherer's flag. We've got a lumberjack guy over here. Waiting for a bunch of people to grow up. Okay, let's come back to Metalica because we don't want to actually flood this area. It's going to take a moment. You can see the height. It's got a lot of water it can take in. But let's get into making our channel here. So that can come down. Oh, we're going to have to wait for night for some of this. And as well, we are going to have to go down one more here. So let's prioritize all this heavy work here. And I think what we're going to do at the same time, we're going to start deleting. Oh, can we do that? Yes. We'll be fine. It's all fine, right? Nothing to worry about here. So plant some more explosives. We can do this. Okay, we are full up, so we are going to turn up that gate. So what you can see is a channel beginning to form. And we're going to wait for everybody to go to bed to finish. Go to bed, go to bed, go to bed, bed, bed. Wait a minute, we closed you up, didn't we? Okay, that's just taking some time to get through. There we go, we're fine. Please go to bed. Go to bed. What time is it? It's way past your bedtime, boys, girls, go to bed. All right, there we go. So we have that now. So we are going to have to temporarily cut some things off so we can plant some more explosives. Get rid of that connection temporarily. Plant explosives there. We can get rid of this district gate. And then I think what we're going to do is we're going to do a turn. No, we don't need to actually delete that, but we're going to get rid of this pathing. And we will make this a 2 deep, or 2 wide, I should say. And we can also come in and remove Mr. Trees here that are in the way. Not you, sir. You can stay. All right, there we go. Get things running again. Now that is, yeah, it's got a channel. You can kind of see it running there. Everybody's happy to be part of this. In fact, what we're going to do is we will explode this area as well. And we're going to have to be quick about this because we're cutting off valuable resources like water. This guy's going to get a show. There you go. And we can put some more explosives because we actually do need to make the turn. We'll leave that and we'll explode all that at once because I'm not sure where these guys are coming from. Which side? Can't get required materials. Oh, we've cut too much off. Alrighty. Okay, so we can detonate this. Detonate this. Okay, so with that, we need to prioritize getting all this reconnected. So let's come in and mark all of that as a high priority. And then we can come in and put our pathing system back. I do believe... Where did we have our gate? Oh my goodness. I think this forester... Yeah, I think we had the district gate right here. I think that's where she was. Let's put it back. And then we can put that there. We will put some more platforms. And then I think what we're going to do is we will put in some dams and we'll back them up. No, we'll put the dams right here. There we go. So a lot of things underway. Lot of projects. Oh my goodness. Can't get required materials. Alrighty. I'm confused. Okay, let's pause. What did I do? What did I do? So they can get this. I think they just have to work their way through and they'll get there. So we do need this. Reconnect the power grid. All should be fine, right? Like, what could go wrong? Like nothing, right? Nothing. A lot of unemployed beavers. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. So nothing to do. I get it. You'll have stuff to do soon enough. Building lacks power. Why don't you have power? Oh, we need to take care of this. Get it completely connected. And at the same time, while we're over here in Metalica, what's our food situation? We could use more potatoes for sure. Carrot seems to be fine. So well, we can mix it up because this farmhouse will reach everything down here now. So let's do mainly potatoes. In fact, we'll do all this as potatoes and we will do this as carrots. So now they've got something to do. And we'll slowly work our way across as we really hope the rest of Metalica comes back to life. Oh, see, they're good. We can now detonate that. There we go. Okay, and we need to put away... Ooh, how are we doing this? Okay, let's detonate this. Let the water through. But this is where we can put a dam. Okay, once again, got to turn down the radio to think. As we shrunk that, we need a way to get down. In theory, a staircase would do nicely, right? I think that's all we need, right? If we do that, got a platform, got a staircase. Yeah, that's good. We will prioritize this because we don't want to lose all the water. That's coming through. It's entering this area, which is fine. So after never, ever, ever flooding Metalica, we have finally got an outlet in here. So it is good now. It's all good. So Metalica's happy. Doesn't have to worry about any more flooding. This area will have an outlet potentially one day. You know what? Maybe what we'll do to actually make this work is we'll come in and I think we're going to have to remove these resources. We will put a path up this way. Even though they built this, they can't reach the site. And I don't think if we add any roads, no, that's not going to work. So what's nice in update 3, I would have recovered resources from demolishing that, but not in update 2, which we're finishing off here in Beavertown. So these guys, happy. They'll soon have an outlet there. We now have an outlet here. That dam is built. So any water will overflow and come out. And as well, we'll somewhat control it here. So that's good. We have managed to finally get that connected. Speaking of connected, oh, that one is annoying. What else is unconnected? Unconnected. Oh, because you guys need to finish your work, please. Please get those things built. That is priority. Otherwise, wheat flour and cattail crackers aren't going to make themselves. Do we have a shortage of things over here? Let's look. We currently... Yeah, we've got planks and we have gears. They just need to do their job, right? So planks and gears, yeah, they'll get to it. They are going to get to it. Now, coming back over here to Lakebottom, Which, wow, look at all this water we're now holding. Should have done this a lot sooner, Sargon. We can come over here, detonate all of this. So this will allow all the water we need to flow in, come into their well-being. And we will put a lot of showers, and showers. In fact, we can put one more in there as well. What's your job? Lumberjack? Really? Don't you have things to cut down? Watered and alive? You can get up there. Oh, I probably don't have a cut command. That would be the problem. It's like, best job in the world. Boss says don't do anything. There we go. All right, you've got stuff to do. Put on all the cut commands that we need, and see we now have logs. Nice storage, nice supply of that. In fact, all of our beaver statues have been built. We can detonate this. We can add another shower. We will put in some medical beds as well. Let's just put a bunch in so that they can get all the treatments that they need. So Lakebottom's turned out quite well. Like, look at this. Plenty of water, plenty of food. It should be, let's slow things down. Still short potatoes. Okay, they're going through much more grilled potatoes than I thought they would. What's here? Potatoes. Yeah, we just can't keep potatoes in supply. Well, that's fine. Yeah, they'll do fine. They're fine. So with that, though, let's come back over here and let's look at what we're sending to Lakebottom. We can get rid of logs. Let's get rid of the grilled chestnuts. And let's set up some routes to send over some other treats instead. Let's send over some maple pastries. And then let's set up a route. What else would they like? Maple pastries. What else are they not making? They're not making any bread, so we can send some bread over. So we'll just make sure, while at the same time, bread, we'll limit that to 50. And same thing with maple pastries. There we go. So Lakebottom is doing well. I guess the guys can't reach. It's just a bridge too far, and we won't really worry about that as we're wrapping things up. Now, coming over here to Golum, we are going to come in, and let's just do this the easy way. Let's remove all this extra pathing. At one point, we talked about really improving their well-being, and we are going to do that by putting in a series of campfires. There we go. So we can run some pathing. So they've got prime real estate, that is for sure. These guys need anything else from a well-being? These guys are, like, I swear the golems are attacking the beavers. I don't know what to tell you. I honestly don't know what to tell you. So there's a lot of things that they could use that we're just not going to get to them. But let's see if we can add a little more fun by getting some carousels and mud baths built. So let's come into well-being. So both require power. Carousels and the mud bath require power. Where's our power situation? This is not as easy as it looks to deal with. We could send power up along this chain. We also have power connected in through here. So we could send it across. How big are these things again? So we have a carousel. So that is quite sizable. And the mud baths, much, much smaller. I think we'll do this both ways. So we're going to put a bunch of mud baths here. And we are going to run power. So we're going to have to put 2. Ooh, how's that going to work? Can I get that to properly connect? And I have a plan. I have a plan. Have no fear. There's a plan in the works. So what we will do, it'll connect through here. Oh no, that's not going to work. My plan has already been shattered. But I have a new plan. We're just going to run it right through. Down. Oh, I can't cross the bridge that way. But have no fear. Our beavers are ingenious. Okay, so we need to put a 3, 1. There we go. Okay. So they've got the well-how, they've got the energy. They'll get this done. So as you can see, high-powered shafts and intersection. Intersection. High power, or just the power shafts. Intersection. Just run that along here. We have high-powered shafts. There we go. So that's going to run the power all the way down. But we're still not fully connected. And so to do that, we're going to remove this power shaft. Put an intersection in. Let's make that a priority to get reconnected. And then we can just... Yeah, that is a 1 high, so we can come in, put a platform, just a straight power shaft, so we'll run the power right through the homes here. Not a problem. They'll love it. The next one is, we already have this partially set up. Let's come in and run a series of platforms. So just a bunch of single ones, put a double, double trouble. Can run this here. Once again, we will then run a power, put a high-powered shaft, intersection, and then a bunch of straight high-powered shafts. Hopefully all that is reachable. We'll find out. There we go. And then up here, once again, well-being. We're going to run a carousel. Oh man, this is huge. Okay, why don't we drop... Okay, I need to figure out how far this goes. Okay, so we could put it on the other side. So let's do that. So we're going to rethink this momentarily. I do want it to go over the path, so that's why we deleted those. Go over the path. Oh, we need to remove a annoying little tree. Let's do that. High priority. Please go away, sir. Back to well-being. Carousel. Oh, and you are on the wrong... Okay, we're going to put you there. Oh, no, we can't put you there. Why? What is wrong with you? It is on solid ground. Okay, there's a tree in the way. So let's remove these trees as well. And we're going to remove those just in case. I might put this on the other side and just move the path at the same time. So with that said, we'll just pause these being made. Got a lot of work. They got a lot of work all of a sudden. They're like, wait a minute. Like, on our last day of the work before the end of the year, boss, you're making us work? And I'm like, yep, that's what we're up to. See, they got their campfires. They definitely love hanging out there. Ooh, we're going to have to check for resources. So once again, slow things down. Do we have treated planks? Yes, we do. They need water. Oh, that makes sense to build. And they need dirt. Oh, so that makes sense. So we do need to ship dirt over, which we got plenty. But we need a dirt pile. So let's come into, I believe it's under landscaping, dirt pile. Yeah, we'll tuck that back here. A little path. Connect you. And then over here, we are going to set a route up and we will ship some dirt over. And let's just make sure this has a distribution limit of 50 would be fine. So let's make sure we actually have bots moving stuff around. Yeah, we're good. Like all of a sudden, mass projects underway as we begin to wrap things up. It's all about go, 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 go. So Lakebottom's fine, as much as they would love some other fancy stuff. They're not going to get it. They'll just have to live with their rooftop patios and campfires, so they're fine. They're happy. In fact, they're away from all the big, it's like the burbs, cottage country. Oh, no recipe selected. So if we come here, this, that is cattail crackers, so that needs to be bread. We can, oh, that's getting built. Then let's build this so they can get up. It's all go, go, go. Oh, they need power. I got to finish this. We need to finish things here, Sargon. Go, go, go. Prioritize, please build. There you go. Start that one. Remove this so they can now start this one. Come on, got it. You can do it. You can do it. Remove this. Build that one. Let's make sure that one's paused so we don't trap any poor beavers. And then we get power over to District 5. One more. And they'll finish that tomorrow. Of course. Of course. So things are going well here in Beavertown. Look at all the water. Can we not get you guys removed? Please? Today? This forester's like, those are my precious. What are you doing, sir? Please don't remove my precious trees. There we go. Come on. Let's see if we can make this happen. That every area has a proper outlet. Oop. Let's make sure we build the staircase in the right direction. Run pathing. Let's get that built. And then hopefully they'll be able to reach over and put our explosives in. We'll have to go down too deep, which won't be a problem, because they'll be able to drop the explosives in from on high. Tell me we have planks. There we go. He brought 4 planks. He's like, I'm going to build it. Let's get this going, because I heard there's a job to plant some explosives. Yes, it's all reachable. Excellent. Let's prioritize these 4 things, because it'll take no time at all to go boom. Might as well, while we're over here, delete this road we planted for fun. Well, for fun. We were trying to get it to connect. So in theory, we could have water flowing down as much as we want it. We don't really need to worry about it. I want this done. So let's... you guys are going to work 24 hours. Just go. Please plant... Oh, do you even have explosives? I should look. Yeah, you've got 6 explosives. Come on. Make this happen. Go, 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 go. And then I will give you some time off. So the rest of the colony can blame you beavers here over in District 5 as to why everybody's working 24 hours. Like, this last guy, it's like, okay, we're there. We're doing it. Little do they know. Okay, we're going to have to... Come on, set that explosives. Everybody's hungry. One more. Come on, set it. Go, go, go. All right, so we will slow things down to 15 hours. We can detonate this. As you can see, that is still not high enough, so we have to go down one more level. Now, we are going to be smart about this, surprisingly. Okay, so let's once again come into explosives. I'm going to get that one to go. Get the other 3 set up. We'll set those as super low priority at this point. And we're going to put our dam right here at the end, edge of the world. I wonder if we'll be able to see any water flow off. I think we'll test that. Come on, let's go, beavers. Go, 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 go. And please make sure you set it before departing. There you go. So now we can put our dam in. We will prioritize the building of the dam. And then any extra water will just flow out. Please build dam. You got logs. There you go. There's the guy with the logs coming in. 2 at a time. A bit of a trip to make, but it's all good. Speaking of all good, you have nothing to do? Are we... Where are we? Oh my goodness. You guys need more water. Let's do that. Trees are dying out. Oh, we probably let out a lot of water while we were getting all this built. That's probably what happened. So that's on me. Sorry, guys. Sorry, Metalica. So I don't have to worry about that too much as we looked for this to be completed. Building lacks power. Did we not? Okay, connect it. Connect it. Turning. Oh, yes. Okay, silly Sargon. Huh. Okay, hang on. This is where I gotta pause things. Oh my goodness, Sargon. You thought you were so smart. Okay, here's the plan. We have a plan. Get things going again. We are going to put in some platforms. We are going to do some power, intersection, straight shaft, and that will get power right across. We've got some golems coming over to help with the build. Awesome. Teamwork, guys. Teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work, as they say. Little do they know, they're going to start working 24 hours again, just so I can get this all built. Because, why not, right? Like, they thought this would be a nice, easy finish. The answer to that is no. That's a big no. Oh, little save glitch. So I think we can now close this up. Oh, you can see that. Yeah, even when we go that high, but the water flowing through comes out and around. So we're not losing the water. This just won't fill up as high as it did before. So that's fine. So that's working. Now, actually, let's open up this floodgate. We're almost there. Actually, let's detonate that. Okay, we're going to close that. I thought we were much closer. Come on. Because we don't want to flood out. Come on, dude. You've got one job. There we go. All right. So, we now have an outlet in District 5. Aw, I was kind of hoping we'd see it fall off the end of the world, but no, that is what we see. This is the end of the Matrix, so it is what it is, but that's fine. Okay, so we're good here, and we're currently wasting a lot of water, so let's close that up. So we finally protected this area, which is good. We still haven't gotten... Oh, we need to connect a path. Silly Sargon. Put a staircase in, but no path. And while we're up here, why don't we put a little beaver statue in as they come into the area. Put a monument up. I will definitely say there's a lot of progress in this area. There we go. Nothing to do in range. Where are we? Where are we at? What's going on? Why don't you guys have anything to do? Do we not have a cut command? You can be reached. You have a cut tree command. Oh, oh my goodness. We finally got rid of all the metal here. So look at all that space. I'm like, what's missing here? Where am I? Because I lost my landmark. So now if we were to continue playing, there is an underground ruin here. Now, for us to reach that and use it, we'd have to do one of two things. Remove all the water, so we could block the water off and keep it over here, but we lose all this. So another option is you can use levees or terrain blocks. So, like, for example, we could come in here and just do... Oh, and let's do this the proper way. Remove that. Come back in. And terrain blocks. Rotate it so that the arrow goes in the direction we want. So you can do this. And we could just block off that entire area. Although, where we just put the water. So here's what we'd have to do now. So come back in. Is instead, we'd have to still go up one more. So this is what we would need to do. Terrain blocks. Come and do this. And as you can see, we could just completely secure this area off. And we're one too high. There we go. We can get rid of that. We can get rid of these guys here. Now, we don't have any golems in this area. We do actually have dirt. So as you can see, the terrain blocks. And we do have a terraforming station, I believe. Yeah, there's the terraforming station, but we don't have any bots. So we can quickly show this in action if we come over here to this district. And as you can see, we still have some power problems. We can migrate from Golum district over to Metalica. Maybe move over 4 golems. And we do have a problem. We don't have any power. Nor are things connected by a district path, which doesn't make sense. So power is coming. You can see they've got a lot of projects underway. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to do a jump cut to where all these mega projects are done, and then we can say goodbye to Beavertown. Much has happened in the last little while. Let's get things going, but let's slow things down as we admire Beavertown in all its glory as we wrap up this series. See, we're down here at Lakebottom, one of our newest districts. Actually, I think it's our newest district. And it's doing quite well. You can see we even got a nice monument here leading over to Beavertown proper and the original, the OG district. You can see some beavers having a little fun on the carousel that's been going on. Added a ton of medical beds. Yeah, I think probably little problems with the operator of the carousel and causing just an injury or two. Now, this is the pièce de résistance. This is what took many moons. The tribute to ingenuity. I notice it requires power, but that is not the only one. See, it's got great coverage, but if we come over to Golum, yes, here is another one along with some other monuments and a spa central for mud baths, you know, a whole bunch of showers, medical healing areas, some campfires. It is the bee's knees. And these perverts checking out what's going on over here. So, yeah, always be aware of the high rises. So we have that. And then, of course, we have, I believe this is District 7. What is this? Yes, District 7, where it's actually just golems. We still have water and homes ready for folks to move in, but we never did. So this is fairly self-sustaining. In fact, I did add a smelter because this... what is it? The ruins here at the scrap metal is one of only two we currently have access to. And this is what took a long time to get this guy built, but also we were impacting our ability to make a golem. So hence we added a smelter. And so basically with Skynet, we could have bots make more bots. So then we come up and we have Metalica. Now, as you can see here, we have added a mine, and this took a while to get operating because this area was flooded when we enclosed it in. So what I did do is basically dynamite this entire area. Now the water is all evaporated, so the water would drain into here so I could get the mine operating. Now for those that haven't seen the mine before, you can also just turn it to science points, and you can see the guys will just science instead. Now, we have 95,000 science, so we don't really need to science. So we'll throw that back to scrap metal. But you can see it takes gears and treated planks. So this is not a standalone, just like eating away at the ruins. Now, the other thing you'll notice, we have added a series of windmills here in Metalica. That is to provide more base power. I guess technically it's renewable energy. That doesn't always work because the wind doesn't always blow. But we got a number of them. And that's because we built another tribute to ingenuity. So another 600 horsepower. So we definitely needed to add more power to our base load. Coming over here to District 5. You can see we do have access to the ruins here, and we're slowly gathering scrap. We built this area up as well to handle more food processing, coming over and almost connect every district. Now, speaking of districts, Overlook District, there's no one here. Nobody is home. And really, this district exists simply for this waterfall water wheel project that we did. And as long as the we're not in a drought, this is operating and producing some pretty good power here. So love it. And then of course we come into the reservoir area where Atlantis did rise. Now do let me know in the comments below if you'd like me to come back and do a bonus episode of building out Atlantis, this district here, that we had these golems come over and basically build up the earth. So let me know. Now the last district, Hilltop. Hilltop has seen its fair share of troubles, but you can see now they're happy. We also built a carousel here, a couple mud baths. You know, we've had this temple here for a while, whole slew of patios. They love it. We've flooded it a number of times, and we do now have an out trench that will bring the water out along here and out to where these water wheels do operate. Speaking of other trenches, from Metalica, it's currently not flowing because it's not over flooding there, but we now have a channel in case Metalica starts to flood, comes down, and we recapture it in our main canal system. Of course, this is my favorite one here, the reservoir coming out of Atlantis. As long as this flows, this looks beautiful. In fact, we can generate a little more power if we close these gates here. This should get our water wheels to churn. Yeah, there we go. Come on, don't make a liar of me. Go, go, go. Slowly but surely, just speed up time. See, it's all good. Producing massive power. So loving it. So this is Beavertown. It has been fun playing this series here with you guys. I do want to thank everyone that's watched an episode, hit the like button, subscribed because of this series. Don't worry, Timberborn is not going anywhere. I really love this game. We will be starting another series very, very soon. So do leave a comment down below. Actually, one of two things. Do let me know if you'd like a bonus episode of Building Up Atlantis. And two, tell me what your favorite district is. I would very much appreciate that. So with that, once again, thank you very much. I appreciate your time and appreciate you guys watching this. And we'll see you next time. Bye for now.